He knows, he knows.
He knows he's not supposed to do that. But I'm at the bag. The moment you come to some time, I'm at the bag.
This is so funny. This is so
I'm stressed.
Oh my, I can't stop laughing. Kosi and her cocoa. Hey babies, and how you all doing? Welcome back, my lovers. Hope you can cite this to Queen Mutati Wendy Madiba and Olivia. You guys know now, Olivia traveled to South Africa to go celebrate her birthday with some of the ex-Baby Titan housemates. I shared with you guys how Blue Eva, Ipileng, yeah, we have even Yolanda all the way from bbnaija was present. Meanwhile, I never knew Olivia and Tati had this, close friendship until now. I felt like it was Olivia and Ipeleng, right? Yes, or maybe Olivia and Yaya, but I get to see that the two of them have been mixing up so close ever since, she went to South Africa, and Olivia have not been taking it easy on her haters. Since she traveled to South Africa, she has been looking so pink. She is one of the housemates during the Baby Titan season that actually gave us good fashion. She's among the top 2 and she is not number 2. I'm saying this because I'm trying to reveal that her dressing game was apt, like it was really giving. So she posted this picture of herself and Mutati Wendy Madiba. She said, sun-kissed and grateful. Guys, this picture is stirring brows in particular because they call them copy, and you guys will get to know why. Let me get this from God's favorite. It says, I am glad you are happy and having fun, Oli. You are looking gorgeous with your natural banging body with Tsatsii. And then she says, thank you, babe. And somebody else says, Olivia, next time turn your back to Wahala be like bicycle. What do you want to see at her back? What did you keep there? Alright, this other one says, Oli, our South African daughter-in-law will love you lots, baby. South African daughter-in-law. Is there something I need to know? Okay, guys, there's this hype of Mutati Wendy Madiba. Ono says, leave this glow up for Tati, please. Honestly speaking, you see Tati and the Pileng, their post show is really doing wonders. Like, they are really glowing. Anybody who said they are not glowing, the person is an effing liar, like a freaking liar. Okay, Olivia says something because I think she has been seeing the drags on them. Olivia says social media is not a real place. And people have been replying and, reacting in that regard. God's favorite says facts. The people hating and dragging you are the main people wishing to be like you and wouldn't be able to talk again when they see the person in real life. Don't ever believe whatever you see on social media. And there it's Fifi says, everything is so fake on social media. Okay, and then Ebony says, at all, they can hate, but once they see the person, they go mellow down. Now, do not worry, we're going to get where the drags is on Olivia and why. Olivia and Tati anyways. I'll get this from Kappas K. It says, one thing I have come to realize on this app, especially this BB thing, when a fan base hates a certain housemate, they don't want to see them happy or do anything great. But their fave, but you know what God ain't from their villages, they should rest. I always said this on my channel. If you've been following me back to back, you know I always say this. Why do you always wish your fave well? And you think you're a good person because you always wish your fave well. You always support your fave. But when it comes to some other person, you drag them. You say unspeakable things, to them. And you think you're a good person. A good person is that person who is quite neutral with everyone. Okay, guys, now talking about the drugs they are getting, they said Olivia and Mutati Wendy Madiba is imitating Kosi the Winner Twala and Yvonne Chakalaka. Let me read this. Law, I just saw people trying to fake their friendship. They can try, but they will never do it like Kosi and Yvonne. Now, I have this problem. Okay, let me read it from Lobisa before I continue. They even fail the work trying to be like Khovonne. Now, it is okay you're doing your days, you're doing your rant and bants. This other one says, love MK. But Nani guys, just let this housemate live their lives. Nkose yami. It doesn't always have to be competition that ended 2 years ago. They are giving you high blood. Now, the thing is, what I'm trying to say is this, right? You actually chose to rumble and drumble in the mud, right? Why do you have to drag my baby, Kosi, the winner, Twala's name? Like, why do you have to tag her? Why do you have to tag Yvonne? Baby girls, they are living their soft life. Why are you tagging them to a thing like this? This is a perfect example of what I have been talking about so far. Like, you always wish other people down. Whatever your fave is doing, you like it. If your fave starts it, that means any other person who want to do it, the person is copying. Does it make sense? You guys should make it make sense, because it doesn't make sense at all. Allow those people to live, love, and be happy. Biri can biri, live and let's live. The earth is so wide for everyone to laba laba. Okay, guys, still on Biri in Zanzibar. Kim says, Big Brother is a social experiment, not a talent show. I mean, like a certain housemate because they resonate with me, whether they are talented or not. And on entertainment, what one may find entertaining may be boring to me. So let's all stand whom we like and stop unnecessary fights. Now, this person had to say this because there's this long rule about do not date. Sorry, I said date. Sorry, guys. In as much as we know people will definitely date this season, but that's not what I was trying to say. Do not stand in furniture. That's the word I wanted to say. They are lamenting on don't stand in furniture, don't stand a face card, don't stand a yellow bone, don't stand a person because this, they are just giving their laid down rules. And then this person said what I have said before. I said people have their reason, right? While they chose the people they chose. The thing you think, oh, is quite entertaining for you is something that people do not, some other persons do not like. Everyone and their choice. The only thing I would always say, which is something I have always said each season, make sure if you're standing a person, vote so hard, because all this long rants when the show ended about, oh, this person is not a worthy winner, they tire on. Vote harder. That's all I would lament next this season coming on Sunday. Tina says, I wish me and my mutual stand the same person again. What for? You don't need your mutuals to choose your fave unless you are crowd pleaser. This person is an Onyista. So you guys, this is the point people would actually have a different fan base yet again. It is normal. Meanwhile, there's this trend going on. I am in a relationship. I have a girlfriend. No girl will move me here. Weeks later. So right here, it is a call out on Zeenaye and Ozzy. They said this dude, they made mouths. Honestly speaking, they did. Zeenaye said, oh, I have my babe, 10 years relationship, cautious of the camera. But guess what is happening right now? Fell in love with Z Yakata. Ozzy claimed to be a superman, but anytime Ozzy and Ozeeka quarrel, Ozzy will be restless. If you watch the season, you would notice that whenever Ozzy quarrel with Ozeeka, he's always restless. So anybody coming this season, with the story of I have somebody outside or I'm not here in the ship, I think we're going to be looking at that person with one corner eyes. It's going to be giving one corner. All right, guys, let's switch over to the bbnaija street fully. So this baby girl right here, I love the personality she exudes. Like, she has this confidence like in herself. Whenever you see her, you would feel it. So Bryann came out to call out on Daniela Peters, as he said, Daniela Peters, now my blood una no go understand. I do not know what Daniela has done for him right now to come out here to say it, and then somebody says, chai, see potential sheep where village deprived of. This one says, how we go understand when you guys denied us of this sheep? Even siblingship we are not getting. Now you want us to understand. Okay, I shall still love you guys. Anyway, no qualms. When he stated this, many people were in the comments saying, you guys did not give us a sheep. You guys, I'm like, you guys, calm down. Someone said they did not even get siblingship, but you and I know those two are Gucci. Like, they are very cool. Because they do not post videos every Eke Market day does not mean they are not cool. Everybody must not showcase things on the social space for you to see. Anyways, Bryann and Daniela, I love your friendship. Bad Boy Dex has come out with an episode. He says, I woke up this morning not feeling particularly enthusiastic. The burden of feeling overwhelmed the night before weighed on me as I opened my eyes to bask in this new day. My mind racing with a million thoughts, I struggled to get through my morning prayers, scrolled through social media, and I felt particularly irritated because what we consider newsworthy today is as the detriment of someone else's peace. Social media is not a safe space anymore. My dear, that is how we see it though. Anyway, I pick up the phone and I am talking with my manager. We are talking about the plans for the year. all that needs to be done, and that's wave of feeling overwhelmed hit me again. I am a high achiever, and this year the stakes are even higher. Few words of encouragement here and there, but I am winning the argument. I am tired, I haven't rested, I have been working since October, and I am burnt out. I need to take a break, but there is also work to be done. Cloud Africa posted videos of a panel discussion I was on in November, and I thought to myself, interesting. I share it with my manager, and she highlights something missed about the past. Sorry, about the post. Sorry, guys. Okay, this is Adekunle really going through it. It is not easy. You see this thing called life. Omo, you choke. It is really not easy for anyone. Adekunle came out here to write all of this episode, of how overwhelmed he has felt with choked up work. Okay, let's get this. At this point, I am thinking about different things while I am still feeling down, unable to get up and face the day. Then I receive an unexpected email and I hear the message loud and clear. Whenever I am feeling down, God shows up and remind me that I am not alone. I ask my manager to check the mail and she goes, "You can't give up. Other people's destinies are tied to you, living in your purpose." I screamed, "Mark Bamina," and she says, "God has his way of speaking to you. So way body, it means shake off that body." This year, God is with me, and this morning encounter has proved that. On that note, I guess I'll talk to you guys later tonight on the conversation with Dex, X Space, with Love Dex. He posted this yesterday. Guys, everyone has got their own hustle and tussle of life. This is a new year. A person with a right frame of mind should have a set down goals. You have things you want to achieve. Because to me, I feel like all these people these naysayers who are focused on dragging these people, I feel like they barely even have a life for themselves. I think their life is just to live for those people on the social space. You get it? So these people are living their life. They are brainstorming to think at something good, to push out something good. So while doing that, you'll be overwhelmed, you will get tired sometimes. Like I would always say, even when you go down, do not forget to stand up. Even if you have to start crawling, just make sure you're moving and you're not stagnant. On this note, guys, I'm going to be dropping my voice right here. And I will tell you, for those who are actually, trying to achieve a goal, do not be too hard on yourself. Learn to take a break and do not forget to continue from where you stopped from. Bye for now, babies.